Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is 9:04 p.m. I have had my dinner. I have gotten changed into my hiking pants and boots. Got all my gear together, all my water and Gatorade, and it is time to set out to try and find some lava. So, let's see, this little trail I found starts about here. And there we go. Along with a bunch of shattered beer bottles of all things here. Okay, volcano, here we come. And as I start my hike, 3.5 miles from Fissure 8, you can see the orange glow illuminating the sky where the lava is pouring out of the earth. Half a mile into my hike here, you've got a beautiful street-on view to the eruption. And listen to the sounds of all the croaky frogs. So I'm currently 3.1 miles south of the eruption at Fissure 8. (47) 41 minutes into my hike, 1.57 miles, and I have reached the first junction. Now on another trail slash abandoned road. Should be moving north now. Yep, north-northwest. And the current distance from the eruption is 2.4 miles. A little bit obscured by the trees here, but you can see the large orange color in the sky, and I'm starting to smell the sulfur. Two and a quarter miles into my hike now. 2.35 miles to be exact in 1 hour. It's 10:07. And I'm coming up on Kamaili Road, which I hope to cross and then follow an old railroad bed to the south and southeast of the eruption site to see if I can get to the river of lava. Currently 1.9 miles from the eruption site, and I can definitely smell the sulfur in the air. And I've had a couple of times I've been coughing from the fumes. Well, this is frustrating. 1 hour 13 into the hike. It's 10:19 p.m. I've hiked 2.78 miles. I'm getting close to the one road I need to cross to find an old railroad bed that should go east toward the south side of the eruption zone. And I've run into this gate here in the middle of nowhere with posted No Trespassing Keep Out signs. Which is like Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, 1.5 miles south of Fissure 8 at present. Although the view was better from a couple miles back, actually, because right now there's such a dense forest here. I can see the glowing orange sky, but I can't see any lava shooting up into the air. So I'm going to have to go back down this forest road and hang a right to try and get to the main road. Okay, I made my way out of that dirt track that came to a private property gate. Now getting close to the road. Kamaili Road. I'll need to make a right turn on that. Head about 2/5 a mile, then see if I can get on the old railroad grade. Currently 1.6 miles from the eruption. Okay, well, here's where we're at. I'm standing 1.2 miles south of the eruption. I can hear the eruption. Can see the smoke billowing up. 1 hour 50 minutes into my hike, 3.75 miles. Time is 10:57 p.m. Now I've been traipsing through the woods here to get to what's marked on my GPS map as an old railroad grade, and I'm standing where that is marked. But my hope for a clear-cut path through the forest east a couple miles to the lava river does not seem to be reality here. So, a little frustrated. Kind of downhill here from the eruption. And I'm seeing a little bit more coming up now. But I've got a bunch of trees in the way. I don't really have a dead-on view, so I'm trying to kind of debate what to do at this point, because I don't think hiking a couple miles east through this jungle is going to be realistic. So I may just try to get up the hill here see if there's a straight-on view to the eruption, and then call it a night at that point. So I think that's how I'll proceed. I'll see if I can get through some more of this thick vegetation. But getting to the lava river, I don't think is going to be happening here, unfortunately. It's 11:04, and I think this is going to be the end of the line here, as there's a deep gully here that would have to be crossed, and this steep hill climbed up to get a better vantage point. So I think I'm just going to have to be content with being close enough to hear the eruption and sort of see it. Made it to 1.1 miles south of Fissure 8. So close, yet so far. And it's taken me how long to get up here? Almost 2 hours, an hour 58.
Activity paused.
3.8 miles, so if I were to head straight down, it'd be 1 a.m. by the time I get back to the car, and then it's a 2-hour drive back to my condo on the other side of the island. So I'm a little disappointed, but it's still been a fun adventure. I knew it was going to be a big challenge to get close to where the lava is flowing this time because it's going through residential areas, and so they have all these roadblocks and checkpoints. It's not like 2 years ago when it was flowing out in the open fields of the national park and you could just hike right up to it. It's pretty cool to be able to hear it, though. I hope you can hear it on the video over these croaking frogs. So it looks like from my GPS map, it would still be another 2 miles or so to the east to get to the lava river, because even though I'm standing due south of the eruption now, the lava is not coming due south. It's going off to the southeast and the east-southeast out that way. Alright, well, I think it's time to throw in the towel and head on back down here. It's been a good adventure. Haven't quite got the experience that I had hoped for, but I knew it was going to be a challenge, and still have some pretty cool views, and I can hear the lava spewing out of the earth, so all in all, not a bad night.